is there a tea bag on a plate next to the sink?
I just put it there because I may use it again.
You cannot use the tea bag twice after you have already made the cup of tea.
Oh, sure you can. I do it all the time.
But the tea will be too weak.
Sometimes I like a weaker cup of tea.
You might as well just drink a cup of hot water.
I actually do that sometimes. Drinking just hot water is good for the digestive system.
Yeah, and so are prunes. Okay, are you ready?
Ready?
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hi, and welcome to the Barbara and Walter show. I'm Walter.
And I'm Barbara Kozakiewicz-Kiwa.
And you can sing the show beginning song.
Yeah, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz-Kiwa show.
I saw the peoples who live on the corner just came back from the vacation.
How do you know that?
Because I saw them taking the suitcases out of the car. I saw him carrying them with his big Mickey Mouse ears.
Oh, they must have gone to Disney World.
No, they didn't. That guy just has big ears. I always called them Mickey Mouse ears.
Oh, Walter, that is not very nice.
Shh, quiet.
Why?
If you speak too loudly, he will hear you with those big Mickey Mouse ears.
Oh, stop it.
You know who wasn't very quiet this morning?
Who?
Corduroy Pants, before mall walking.
Oh, yeah, that was loud.
We were getting out of our car at the mall at around 6 o'clock in the morning.
We were there for mall walking.
Yeah, we go there almost every day. So we are getting out of our car and we hear someone speaking very loudly. It sounded like it was on a very loud speaker or something.
Yeah, and then we could tell that it was coming from a van that was parked a few rows away from us. And we could see that Corduroy Pants was sitting in the driver's seat.
Yeah, we could see that he was talking to someone, but we couldn't hear him. But when the person he was talking to started speaking, it was very, very, very loud.
And the funny thing was that all of the windows in the van were closed. It must have been very crazy loud in the van.
That Corduroy Pants must be deaf.
We should ask him one day what his real name is. We just call him Corduroy Pants because he always wears corduroy pants.
There is no point in asking him what his name is, because he won't hear us anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Corduroy Pants finishes the conversation with whoever was blasting out of the speaker in the van, and then he opens the door and steps out. And before he can close the door, very super loudly, we hear a lady's voice say, phone call completed. excited.
Oh, that was so loud. I bet that peoples could hear it from 2 miles away.
It was so loud that the alarms of 3 or 4 cars in the parking lot started to go off.
It was so funny to watch him try to speed walk to the mall to tell the mall walkers who were already there that they should check to see if their car alarms were going off.
Yeah, he went in there, and the next thing you know, we see eyebrows, waddle hips, and some other mall walkers come out looking to see if their car alarms were making noise.
Squishy Face even came outside, even though she said that she doesn't have an alarm on her car.
She came out just to see all of the excitement.
I saw that she took out her phone and started shooting a video of everyone going to their cars to turn off the alarms.
Oh, we should look later on to see if she maybe put the movie on the mall walking Facebook page.
Yeah, that would be fun to see.
You know what is not fun to see?
What?
When the Hollywood makes the new TV shows that were really old TV shows many years ago.
Oh, you mean when they remake old TV shows?
Yeah.
Why? Which one did you see that you don't like?
They have that new Magnum PI on the TV. It is stupid.
Why is it stupid?
Because that is not Tom Selleck. Where is Tom Selleck? Now there is some new hotshot punk who is pretending to be the Magnum PI.
Well, Tom Selleck probably can't run around and fight like he used to when he was Magnum PI. I think that he is almost 80 years old.
Why not? That Andy Griffith was probably 80 years old when he was doing the Matlock TV show.
Oh no! I read that in the first season of Matlock, Andy Griffith was only 60 years old.
What? Then why the hell did he look so old?
Maybe because he was married 3 times.
Oh yeah, that could happen. I know for a fact that being married just once can make a person look older than they are.
Yeah, right. You look older because we got married.
No, I didn't say that. I am just saying that it happens to some peoples, not us.
Yeah, sure.
So anyway, the other thing that bothers me about the new Magnum PI television program is where the hell is the mustache for Magnum PI?
Why does Magnum PI have to have a mustache?
Because the bad guys in the old TV show were afraid of that mustache.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That mustache was so thick and strong that it could beat anyone up by itself. It was almost as thick as your mother's mustache.
Oh, stop it.
If they are always going to do the remakes of the TV programs, why don't they do the remakes of the good shows from many years ago?
They do, Walter. They have done remakes of Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica, and they were good shows.
Yeah, but they were not the best. Magnum P.I. was good, but it was not the best.
What old TV shows were the best?
Gunsmoke and Bonanza. Those were the best TV shows ever on the TV.
I know that if they did remakes today of Gunsmoke or Bonanza, that you would hate them.
Yeah, probably because they would get some young hotshot punk actors with lots of makeup and who can't grow the Magnum P.I. mustache to be in the shows. They wouldn't be tough enough to be the Marshall Matt Dillon or the Ben Cartwright.
Maybe they should call you to do it.
That is what I was thinking, Ba.
Of course you were. Do you smell something? It is like a faint smell of skunk.
Oh, that might be me. I am not wearing deodorant.
Why not?
Because the deodorant that I was using started to give me a rash on my armpits.
Are you sure that it isn't razor rash from shaving your armpits?
Oh, very funny.
Is it the same deodorant that you have been using for a long time?
Yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden I am getting a rash from it. Yesterday I used your deodorant.
Oh, that explains why there was a hair on it. I thought that maybe Mruchka was using it.
If the cat had to put deodorant on, would it put it on 2 or 4 armpits?
Probably just the front two. I don't think that they are really armpits at the back.
And they would be leg pits, not armpits.
Anyway, please don't use my deodorant anymore.
Oh, I won't. Yesterday morning, I went to the hardware store with Mr. Trotz, and he said, what the hell is going on with you? You smell like a flower.
Did you tell him that you used my deodorant?
No, I told him that you must have put too much fabric softener on my clothes.
Sure, blame it on me.
And yesterday afternoon, I saw my doctor, and I took off my shirt, and I showed him the rash under my armpits.
What did he say?
He told me to make an appointment at his office, and then he walked away and kept shopping at the grocery store.
So you took off your shirt in the middle of the grocery store?
Yeah.
You are such an idiot. Did we get any messages this week?
Yeah, we did.
www.barbaraandwalter.com.
The first message is from Harry in Hudson, Colorado. Harry says, Dear Barbara and Walter, what would be your perfect weekend?
Oh, that's a great question. My perfect weekend would start with me getting my hair done Friday afternoon.
You always get your hair done on Saturday.
But for my perfect weekend, I will get it done on Friday so that I can spend the entire weekend with my lovely husband.
Me?
No, my other husband. Of course you.
Oh.
Yeah, we would start Saturday by going to brunch. Then we will go to the park and walk hand in hand. And then we would go to a pub for some drinks. And then we would go out somewhere for a nice dinner.
That sounds nice.
And Sunday, we would spend the whole day curled up on the couch together, watching movies.
Yeah.
What would be your perfect weekend, Walter?
For my perfect weekend, I would go to the hardware store.
That's it? You already go to the hardware store 3 times a week.
Oh, but you didn't let me finish. I would go there with someone very special.
Oh, Walter, who?
Mr. Trotz.
Very funny. Thank you for the question, Harry.
Here, you read the next one.
The next question is from Natalie in Montreal, Quebec. Natalie asks, how often do you stay up past 3 o'clock in the morning?
3 o'clock in the morning?
Walter is usually just waking up for the day around then.
Yeah. Oh, the last time I stayed up that late was probably about 5 years ago, when that TV channel had the 24-hour marathon of Gunsmoke on the TV.
Yeah, I think that is the only time that you ever stayed up that late.
You stay up very late sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. The last time I was up until 3 a.m. was 2 weeks ago when my stomach was upset and I had the diarrhea. But I shouldn't talk about that.
Well, that's too late. You already did.
Okay, well, before that, the last time I was up that late was in 1998, when our son Richard was sick with the flu.
Yeah, I remember that.
Sorry, that isn't an amazing story to answer your question, Natalie.
Yeah, you should have stuck with the diarrhea story.
Yeah, right.
Okay, you can sing the show-ending song.
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
We will talk to you soon.
Bye-bye. We should do that perfect weekend, Walter.
You mean go to the hardware store?
No, my perfect weekend. I think it would be fun.
Can Mr. Trotz come along with us?
No.
Can he come to the bar for a drink with us?
No.
Can he curl up on the couch with us to watch movies?
Okay.
Really?
No.
Oh, he will be heartbroken.
I'm sure that he will get over it. Are you hungry? I bought some cold cuts and fresh bread and some cheese. I can